morning, everyone. In today's adventure, where are we going?
In the matcha capital of the world.
Wow, Uchi, here we go! So we just arrived in Uchi. We're trying to look around for some cafes to kill some time. It's currently 12 and the booked session that we have to make matcha is at 1. That gives us an hour just to roam around in this area. So it's a new place for me to explore and I'm excited because we get to make matcha. And on top of matcha, we get to make a hojicha, which is, I think, better for me. I like the nutty flavor that it gives more than matcha. But we're just gonna be exploring this area and yes, and we're with Kobe. Wait, there you are. We're just gonna be looking around and I'll be showing you what it looks like in this place. It's really quiet, just like Kyoto, and I really like it. So we're now on our way to the facility where we're gonna be making the matcha. But from what my friend Kobe told me, since we are here during the summertime, there's no matcha making, like of the leaves. So we'll see if what we're gonna be creating. But if there's gonna be a class, I assume that we're gonna still have to make matcha. If not, hojicha, which I still prefer. Okay, we're about to enter in the facility where we are going to learn about the history of matcha and also how to make it. So we have short form content creator, long form content creator, the duality, huh? Oh, I'm really excited. I don't know how this is gonna work. Oh, I'm so excited, Copes.
Yay! We love hojicha.
Like, look at this.
Hojicha.
This is made out of bamboo, no? This is so cool.
Ah, that's made of bamboo.
It's in bamboos?
Chassin.
What is that?
Chassin.
What's chesson?
This one.
Oh, I think we do a W shape. I just know, like, that's it. Like, it's a W shape. But then we have this traditional, I think this you scoop the matcha. I've seen people do matcha, but I've never made matcha myself, so we'll see. Is this water? Oh yeah, you do add water, no? Oh, I'm so excited. We just do this, no? Counterclockwise? Oh my god, this is heavy, bro. And they do this shit all day.
I think we should put the...
Yo, no, it's this one. Brush, brush, brush. Whatever she said. Yo, this is crazy. It's very tiring to like do this, no? Imagine doing this all day. This is your job. It's so pretty to look at. It's like a nice, healthy green, like a lime green almost. Yeah, so you pick it up. After you collect all of it, you pick it up and then you put it in the black cup. So once you grind it, you're gonna have to put it in a strainer like this and then use a spoon to make it more fine. Once you do that, then we go back to our station and then that's where we make our drink, and whatever's left over, we get to take home as a souvenir on top of the souvenir shop here, where you can buy more matcha or hojicha. And then you also have an option in part of purchasing your ticket to explore the museum that they have right across the workshop station. So I just finished and I'll see you guys at the station. I guess we're warming up the whisk. For you to do that, you have to put your water in 90 degrees Celsius for 20 seconds. Once you do that, then I think you get it ready to whisk the matcha.
Opposite hand, different hold.
Oh,
Shaka, shaka, shaka.
okay.
Back and forth, make a bubble.
I don't want to burn myself. That looks like a lot of water. So once you warm up the bowl and your whisk, you have to empty the water and then dry it with a towel. Two scoops. Oh, we have the water. Oh, it smells so good. 60 ml. Yeah, that's sakto lang. Sakto. So you put it back in, no? So you kind of like whisk right above the water. You don't want to hit the floor of the bowl to get the foams. I don't know if this is correct, Kobe. Because hers is so frothy. How'd you get it so frothy? What? Mine just looks like green water. Okay, I think I'm done. I taste nothing. I was expecting that earthy green taste.
I think you put less matcha. No?
No, I don't know how much, but it just looks depressing, bro. I don't even know if it's correct. So according to Kobe, this is like where the local Filipinos eat. According to Kobe, this is where the local Japanese eat. It's a mixture of different things. What we got was like a patty with gravy.
This is like their Greenwich.
Ah, okay. So he was saying that this is basically the Greenwich of Japan. So everything on the menu is pretty affordable. And for what we're eating, I think it's quite a bargain. Because how much was our entire bill? I think my bill was like 1,500 yen, which I'll do the conversions to you guys, 2 pesos. But what I ordered was, so I ordered a hamburger steak with spicy chicken and fried shrimp. And then on the side, I had some lamb chops. We'll see if it's any good because I do really love lamb. After we eat here, we're gonna go back to the matcha area where we're gonna try some matcha ice cream and other delicacies, and probably most likely buy hoshita or matcha powder to take back home. It's okay. Oh. From Uchi, we decided to go to Arashiyama. For us to do that, we had to take one train system from that station, which was in Uchi, to Kyoto Station, and then from Kyoto Station, we go back to Arashiyama. I'm actually excited because this is where the infamous bamboo forest is and all of the temples that people normally travel when they come to Kyoto. And that's where we're heading right now. We're here at our next and final destination of the day. Where are we going, Cobes?
In IT Park, Cebu.
Uy, Pinoy
Arashiyama.
Arashiyama. We're going to Arashiyama, but if you guys didn't understand that, that's very Pinoy humor. So I'll explain it to my foreigners viewers. So basically, who invented it? Do you know? I think my friend Cobes.
I invented it.
I think he invented it, but basically, you go to a different country, but you use the tags of the main country that you're from. So for an example, since we're from Cebu and we see something that's very similar from our home city. So for an example, busay, right? I'll just show you guys actually right here on the screen. I basically took a shot of like in the mountains when we went to Ochi earlier, and the tag for the location, I put busay. That's just basically, that's it. That's just the Filipino humor. But that's the Pinoy humor, and it's funny. We should have came here as soon as we possibly could, Cobes. No. This is, I love it here so much.
You should go back here and then ride a boat.
You know what, I was actually thinking of coming back in this area again, but to do running in the morning pa.
Oh,
like
near.
It's so nearby.
It's so near.
Yeah, I'm loving the countryside. I'm so glad that I chose to come to Kyoto instead of Tokyo.
Trin, can you take me a photo here?
Sige. But this is beautiful. Like, I can't even put into words on how magical this place feels. Legit. I love the nature, and the breeze from the river feels amazing. Okay. So we're gonna actually go to a very famous shrine in this area, and then we're gonna eat right next to the river. I've seen some things on social media where they eat on a mat, like a traditional way that Japanese eats. So you take off your shoes, you eat on the mat, and then you also sit on the floor and just eat next to the river with a beautiful scenic view. So I hope we're gonna be able to catch that right before the sun sets. And I noticed that when I go to Cebu, since I've been living in Cebu, it sunsets and rises at 5 a.m. or 5 p.m. What time is it gonna sunset? 7 p.m., which is very late. And it's currently around 6-ish. So we have some time to get to the top of the shrine. And in the area, there's a lot of things to do, including the restaurant that we will go eat at. So I'll see you guys on the way up there. Unfortunately, since we came here a little too late, we can't go in that area. And on top of that, the restaurant that we were supposed to go to is closed. So if you do want to come in this area and explore what we were trying to experience, you do have to come before 5 p.m. because that's when the restaurant closes. Instead, we're gonna come to the bamboo forest, which is just walking distance. And even though it's dark, it still looks cool. Look, also, I'm so glad that I came during the summertime because there's not that many tourists. I could say I'm allergic to tourists and doing the touristy things. I'd rather experience something more local, so it's more authentic. And just saying like, yeah, I did everything what everyone else does worldwide. It is another beautiful morning here in Kyoto City, and instead of staying inside the city, I'm deciding to do another trip outside, which is like a 90-minute train ride from the Kyoto station. I'll be showing you guys what it looks like when I actually get there, but for the time being, I decided to come to a very local and popular cafe. It's called Scuba's Coffee Bakers, and I saw this on my Instagram reels, and I just had to come because it was very similar to another bake shop that I went to. The only difference is that I actually came here as soon as it opened because I feel like the pastries would be a lot more fresh and there would be a lot less people. When I went to the other one, it was around midday and there was just too many for me to even film and also get my pastries just to try them out. And believe it or not, this is actually my first coffee since I've been here, and I'm a big coffee drinker, so not a bad decision to get this espresso tonic. Anyways, so the 4 different pastries that I decided to get was the first one that caught my eye immediately was their almond cream pie. Okay, so for the first bite, surprisingly, I thought it was gonna be more of like a sponge cake. You can see that there's a lot of layers in this cream pie. I was really expecting more of a creamy texture, but in the middle, I think is like where you're gonna find the cream, and then on top and bottom, it's like almost the same type of layered pastries that you find with croissants. Okay. It is not overpowered. This is very tolerable. I can taste every single element. The burnt crisp on the top of the pie to the inside of the almond and a little bit of sugar. That one is not bad, although it is not my favorite yet. The next one is going to be a creme brulee. So this is what it looks like. Then on top you have like a little bit of burnt sugar. Okay. To be honest, it just tastes like an elevated version of a donut hole. That filling in the middle is really good. Okay, so this next one I'm about to show you, I've seen this one maybe 4 to 5 times as I've been walking around this city. It is a curry bread. Now, some of you guys don't know, curry is actually a really big thing here in terms of like the food culture. And I didn't know that until I was doing my research, but it's an actual bread. It smells like curry. This is what it looks like. There's a lot of flaky bits on top. So I wanted to try it and I saw that they had it here, so might as well just get it. It's literally curry inside a pastry. This is not bad. I would get this again. It's quite literally this creme brulee that I had, just a savory version. The flavor of the curry is definitely there. I can taste all the spices, especially the turmeric. The outside just has like a crunch texture. It really has no flavor. What's the main piece is definitely that filling. I would definitely get this again. The last thing that I got was a spinach chorizo. I like this one a lot. Although even though it says chorizo, I taste more bacon. Either way, it's not a bad way to actually start your day, to have something a little bit of savory and sweet. If you're in Kyoto area and you want to try a cafe with freshly baked goods, both savory and sweet, come to this spot. In terms of the food, definitely good. The aesthetics are also very good. You can look around. There's plenty of space for you to lounge around. There's nice couches. If you want to sit individually, then there's an area for you as well. If you're in a big group, there's also a big room, which is where I'm at currently. And the music that they're playing is actually more catered towards Americans or just English speakers. So it's like Kendrick Lamar, SZA, those artists that we're all familiar with. Prices of the pastries, I don't think it's overly priced. The other spot that I went to was I think around double the price. I spent a total of 2,100 yen for both my drink and 4 different pastries. I will finish my pastries and then we'll head to our actual location. So see you guys on the way there. I have finally arrived at the location that I've been wanting to plan since I got here. It is called La Collina Omi-Hachiman. I simply came to this area for that, but I'm gonna go even further up north of Kyoto to see some other scenic views because I really came here just to see the countryside. I didn't care too much about the city. I'll experience the city vibes when I go to Osaka. Surprisingly, it wasn't that difficult to get here from where I was staying inside of Kyoto, I had to take a subway system and or bus to where I was going. From there, you go to Kyoto Station and you have to go on another bus. But after this, I think I'll just go see some other touristy stuff that's in this area. Like there's an old castle that's abandoned. And then from here, I'll go further up north to another location that I think has a really nice scenic view. I'll show you guys what's inside of this building. It looks pretty unique from what I was able to research online. As I mentioned, this is a public factory, so it's kind of like a miniature amusement park. It shows you the final product. You can actually go to the station where they're making it and you could see them in the BTS basically. And there's also a lot of cafes and restaurants that you can eat out here besides just trying the local delicacy that they're really notorious for. But this place alone, I think is definitely worth coming. Try coming here a bit early instead of midday. It's too hot, especially with this summer heat. Or the other option would be coming closer towards the evening. I do notice that a lot of things in this area, Kyoto area, they close like around 5 to 5:30. Like most of the things that I'm trying to do, I have to come really, really early for me to cram everything in. So if you do want to come to this place and just take in the beautiful scenery, you do have to come either very early in the morning, right when they open at 9, or when it comes closer to closing time. So I'll just take it in. In the middle of this beautiful park, there's a rice terrace. And when the wind blows through it, it looks like waves. Like you can see the wind moving. It's pretty cool. Now, currently this is the food court area if you want to come outside instead of being where everyone else is, either inside the factory or the shop where you get all your pastries. What I really like about this place too is that they have these misters, and with this breeze, it helps so much with the heat because it's really that hot out here. There's plenty of seating for you guys to come and lounge around and eat really good things from what I've been able to see at these shops. Now I'm about to enter in where they make the la cocina. Oh, this sounds like a child that is in hell. So I'm about to take a break and transition to the second location for this video, but just to let you guys know, there's two main reasons why people come to this location. It's for two sweet pastries. The first one is a wagashi, and then the second one is the one that I got. It's basically a pit cake, and we're gonna try this. And since it is a bit hot, I decided to get shaved ice, and of course it's gonna be matcha flavor because why not? So we're gonna try the matcha one first. There's a lot of people who prefer their matcha to be super, super sweet with like artificial sweetener and also adding condensed milk and stuff. Me, I just like the raw taste. And this is very refreshing, especially with this heat. It's not too sweet and it has ice, so it's very cooling as well. The more I eat this, the better it gets. And it actually is low-key cooling me. It was actually pretty cool just going into the factory and seeing how they make it. And then they store like freaking racks of this stuff because people come and buy it. So it's pretty cool that you get to interact with it. I kind of felt like I was in Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory, but just for this instead. So this is what it looks like up close. It's a very thin layer of sugar. And then if you look inside, there's rings. The smell, it smells just like a regular vanilla sponge cake. Oh yeah. It's not too sweet. I was worried that it was gonna be too sweet because it does smell very sweet, but that is really good. It's so hot that my shaved ice is already liquefying. The crazy thing is, to me though, I understand like there's a whole process to it and it's a traditional way of making a pastry. But if you're gonna spend like 2,000 plus yen for 3 of them, I really don't think it's worth the money. And now we're inside the park that I'm going to. So this castle is called Haikoni Castle. And I stumbled upon this one when I was doing my research of the surrounding area of La Collina. I literally just said, this looks pretty cool. It's close by. Let's go explore it. And I'm pretty glad that I did, because out of all the places that I did go through and were recommendations from social media, and obviously the more hype it gets, the more tourists want to also experience the same thing. So for my Japan trip, I wanted it to be a mixture of both popular places, but also a little bit more unique and a refresher from whatever, and a refreshment from whatever I've been exposed on my social media. I just know when it's around fall time, it looks way prettier, because look, these leaves are already starting to change color. And if you mix that with this as your main subject, it's gonna look beautiful. Besides this impressive castle, the view that it also captures is just as mesmerizing. And to think that I just did a hike overseeing this entire lake and city. A tour of the castle, the admission ticket that you were given, the basic one, covers the castle and also the garden. But if you want to pay an additional 500 yen, then you also have access to the museum. After visiting the castle, you'll go down a pathway that's pretty steep, I'm not gonna lie, and you walk through where I'm showing you guys, and then you'll head your way to the garden. And from the castle, it looks amazing. We'll see what it looks like in person on the ground. Any of my viewers have been to Japan or wants to travel to Japan, one thing that I could probably recommend. Ui, as if I'm an expert at traveling. Anyways, my recommendation is simply just look at Google Maps and it'll show you like a lot of popular touristy areas. And you'd be surprised, even though it says like it's a very popular area where a lot of people go, you won't see a lot of tourists. I mean, you'll probably see a lot of locals. That's been my experience coming to this castle. But if you want to be where everyone else is, then that's simply fine too. I personally like to have a mixture of both. I was able to do the Universal Studios. I also went to Nishiki Market and, you know, did the local thing. Just do a lot of the things that people do when they come to Japan. But at the same time, I wanted to immerse myself in the culture, eat where the locals eat, just explore the different areas in the neighborhoods. That may be a point that you guys could take into consideration when you are coming to travel to Japan, is that, like I said, things here close really, really early. I'm so surprised. And it sucks because things open at 9, 10. So you only have realistically 7 hours to go to the spots they want to go to. And if you're going to multiple different locations like I did today, you have to be on a super tight time crunch in order for you to capture everything. And well, even though I was able to come here on time, I took too much time at the different locations within this park, which cost me to not see the garden. And on that note, I'll end the video here, guys. If you guys are enjoying my content, especially my Japan trip, then please let me know in the comment section. If you guys want to if you have any recommendations on what I could do in terms of Cebu content when I do come back, please let me know as well. I read all of you guys' comments, and whatever you guys suggest, I make content on for you guys to know. As I've been saying in my videos, I've been living here for 4 years, and I want you guys to have an easy transition from whatever lifestyle that you were used to now transitioning to a better lifestyle in Cebu City. So with that, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in my next Japan video.